What up, y'all? It's your boy, Prince Jonathan. Yep, I'm here. I made it to 32. I made it. Oh, man. I didn't want to do the birthday one yesterday because, I hadn't officially turned into 32. Now we're on track for 32. I want to say thank you first and foremost. Thank you for all the birthday love, all the wishes of well. Thank you so much. It meant so much, and I really received them. I realized, yesterday was such a different style of birthday. Normally, I have a significant other and they'll probably do the planning because I'm, honest to God, I'm not a planner of my own birthday. It would be like a day before and I'm like telling people like, hey, tomorrow's my birthday. And they're like, what do you have planned? And I'm like, what? Nothing. I don't know. And that was pretty normal for me. But this time, because I don't really have anybody to be like, hey, your birthday's coming up, let's do something, I kind of just got stuck in that. But it was actually a blessing. It was such a blessing because I was so present and aware during my birthday. I realized that I can be alone with myself and my thoughts and have a good time. Yeah, sure, I got lonely because I'm a extrovert. And yes, I know you're probably like, why didn't you call me? But it was so late in the day that I was like, you know what, let's experience this. Let's be part of this. And it was such a blessing because for the first time, which is very unconventional for me, I did different things. I did a yoga class, which I don't normally go to yoga, but my boy was teaching it to get his certification, and I was like, hey, why not just go to your yoga class? Cool, right after work. I went to work, which is pretty normal. I've worked almost every day of my birthday or all of my birthdays. But what was so different about this one is I actually enjoyed going to work. I like who I work with. I like the guys. They're all awesome. And third thing I did was I went to dinner by myself. And what was nice about that was I went to sushi and I had a big ton of sushi. Probably shouldn't have eaten that much, but it was delicious. And the people know me there, so that was kind of cool. They were like, oh, Jonathan's here. Or they call me JT, so they're like, oh, JT's here. And I was like, cool, man, let's do this. And I ended up going to bed and reading. But I started to think about the last 3 years. The last 3 years have gotten me to here. And what I mean by that is shifts started back then. Back at 30, I wanted something different. I knew I was tired of being where I was at. I was tired of the results I was getting. But fear held me in there. Fear is the thing that kept me from moving forward. And also like a judgment fear. Not even like I'm afraid to do this. More like, oh, that's not what I do. I don't do that stuff. I'm not that type of person. Or, I would do that, but see, here's the thing, like, I don't want people to see me as that. And all of a sudden I do that, and now you see me as that, and I don't want to be that. I mean, I know that was very confusing, but that's what it felt like in my brain. So I wouldn't do certain things. Or I'd be just too afraid to put in the work. And that happens to so many people. Your dreams take work. They're not pretty at first. The process can be real ugly, real jarring to your schedule. And other people are gonna be like, are you sure you wanna do that? It seems like that's just real hard. Why don't you stick to this? That is that fear of putting in that work. And that was happening to me all the time. But I kept pressing forward. Slow and timid, but I did it. 31, now that was a crazy year. That was a year of just like heartbreak. That was a year of like a lot of shifting even in my career. I jumped out of a career that I had been in for 3 years, ended up working at a pizza place for a year, and the dog got sick. I lost my aunt, RIP, and then me and my girl broke up after 5 years. Like, it was just a tumultuous year. 2018 itself was tumultuous. But the beauty of it, I'm here. I'm here right now. I survived it. And then come 2019, your boy started to live. I started to put in work on myself. I started to make bigger shifts, not just like big steps, but big shifts of like my mindset was like, no, I can't be fixed because the results that I'm getting are not what I want. So stop doing what you're doing and getting the exact same results. The definition of insanity is you're doing something repetitively, expecting a completely new result. That's not what I was about anymore. I was tired of it. I was tired of being that person. I was tired of hating myself. I was tired of waking up tired. I was tired of being where I was at. So I made changes. Slowly but surely, I made changes. I found, once I got the bite to speak, or the itch to speak, I was like, I gotta do Toastmasters. So I surrounded myself with people that were really good speakers. Now, I'm talented, but I wasn't great at it. I'm talented and bold and will stand in front of you, got courage. But I didn't have confidence because I didn't believe in myself at the time. And then, slowly but surely, I started to believe in who I was and what God was calling me to be. Where in your life right now, think about this, do you have something you want to do, but you're like, I don't know if I should do this, or you really don't even want to put the time into it. You don't even want to sacrifice what's real nice right now for what is phenomenal. Where is this showing up? In my life, it was showing up like I'm always in jobs that are less than, or even in my sales job. I'm pulling in clients that are like, why you gotta be so difficult? Because my energy was just difficult. I wasn't trying to open up my mind. I wasn't trying different things. So right now, I'm living a growth mindset. Right now, things are not easy. Don't get me wrong, just because I'm out here with a view. This is my boy's view. This ain't even mine. But right now, I'm open to new experiences. I'm doing things a little bit differently. I don't want the same results. So in order to get that, I have to try things new. I have to set myself up on 75 speaking days and 75 speeches in 75 days. That's huge. That's different. That's bold. And I'm gonna do it. I have 8 days left in my 75 hard program. So every day I show up, I'm ready to go. Where do you need to shift in your life? This year of 32, this is gonna be beautiful. I got big things planned, but I'm doing it one step at a time. I realize it starts with what you have. It isn't about all the beautiful stuff right in front. It's, you know what, the process, that's gonna be tough. But guess what? I know I can do it because I've been through a lot. I know I can do this because my 20s, I wasted that time, but I learned a lot of lessons that I'm actually unlocking now. I realized that 10 years ago at age 22, I called that the worst year of my life. I was dramatic. It probably wasn't the worst year of my life, but it wasn't fun. I wasn't doing what I wanted to do. I ended up working at a gym and all this stuff. I wasn't using my degree. But age 32, age 32, I'm here to rock it. Prince Jonathan is here. Prince Jonathan is here to speak life into you. Prince Jonathan is here to speak life into me. Prince Jonathan is here to dominate. Why? You're my why. Why? Because my future wife and my future kids depend on this. Why? Because my family. Why? Because God made me worth this struggle. I am worthy of this. You, watching this video, you are worthy of the struggle you're gonna go through for your dreams. You are worthy of every single dream that you have. You just have to unlock it. That's all you gotta do. Everything's there for you. I'm so excited. I'm at my boy's house eating a keto dinner for myself and having fun with them, just kind of taking it off and taking a day off. And I really wanted to do a video with a whole new background. And I just felt light. For the first time in years, I just felt, I can do this. I am bold. I am great. I'm moving on to phenomenal. Every step I take. I love you, as always, from the bottom of my heart, and I want the best for you. And I want you to get out there and dominate your day. So beautiful.